We are blitz scaling my AI agency to 100 grand a month. And I don't know, whenever you get into deep work mode, I always throw in a video like this, you know, like a lo-fi music, hoodie on, curtains down. That's the type of vibe that we're on. So we're going to spend 2 to 3 hours. I think it'll be that long. I don't know. And here's like the fast track to blitz scaling this AI agency to really gain some momentum. That's the only goal I have right now in this new offer. If you don't know me already, I built an estimate made to 30 grand a month and a coaching business to 48 grand a month. This second channel documents me live building a new AI offer from scratch. Okay. So here's what we're going to accomplish during this sprint. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up with new outreach scripts that are aligned with the new messaging of the offer, being the whole AI agent messaging. We're also going to be increasing the outreach volume across our software and accounts, and we're going to be getting some more Instagram accounts. I think we could get the process right now based on the accounts and setup that we have to 200 DMs a day plus follow-ups. But we're going to be working on that right now so we could resume the actual outreach campaigns. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to create a VSL live right now in this video. I've been delaying it for a long time, but I believe I have the process ready to go and make my first VSL because we already have leads that are interested in getting on a call with us. So yeah, in yesterday's video, I built an AI agent for our outreach process. It's going to go and manually set all of the leads, but this is going to be a lot of fun. Before we get started, we got to pop a little Zimbabwe, a little upper decky. Don't make fun of how I put it in my mouth. That's just how I do it. I know some people just throw it up in there, right? But we got to lock in. We got the Zitty, we got the coffee, and we're ready to freaking go. Okay, so this is our plan. Matter of fact, I'm going to make these all a to-do so we could check them off as we go. Really hold us accountable. So we'll keep this right around here. We'll keep this lovely friend, our ChatGPT, here because it's going to be helping us. Excuse me. And let's start with the outreach. Okay, so first things first, I would unpause this, but I don't want it to get like banned on YouTube or something. Essentially, we got to draft up the cold DM campaign. So we have 11 accounts. We need new leads for the Miami account, which we just got. But right now our pitch has been a little bit like, if we look at overall reply rate, you could see we've had 33 replies on 1,800 messages. Now those 1,800 messages are including follow-ups. So I can get a better track on that, but we have 33 replies and a lot of these replies are not actual replies. They're just like automated messages that go out. So if I go first messages, and I go any, or we'll do first messages sent with a reply. No, we'll do with reply and we'll see. Actually, no. Okay. I want to get an actual pulse. How many first messages have we sent out? We've sent out 584 first messages. From those, I want to see filter by unread or filter by, hold on. Let me see. Okay. We'll go right here. So we've sent 584 and we have, you see, this is not a positive response. Thanks for your message. We are not here right now. Yeah. Who are you? I do about 50K a month. Who are you? Same lead. I'm all set in the moment. So we have one positive lead right here. I know we have another one. 2 positive leads. Just saw another one. Do you think I am a realtor? 3 positive responses, 4 positive responses. So if we do the math, I think you divide the 4, right? To get the positive response rate. Is this how you do it? Or is it like, we're going to ask it. I sent 584 messages and got 4 responses. What's my response rate? ChatGPT solves all problems when you're not good at math. There you go, dude. You don't need to go to college, right? So we're at a 0.6% response rate, which is crap. One of the biggest reasons we're at that low of a response rate is because of the automation software that we use. The only downside, we can send 1,000 DMs a day. The only downside is we can't comment or like the leads post to get them to actually check their message request. So when we're ramped up with a good script as well, we could probably aim for like a 3% positive response rate. Right now we're at a 0.7, really rounded up. Okay. So if we look at the campaign, the actual pitch we've been testing is like, hey, saw you're in blank city. It's different for all of these. I'm from Miami, been working with agents for 3+ years. So I built an outreach system. I think this outreach message is dog crap. Okay. So I had asked, based on our new messaging, which is basically like a middle of funnel offer where it's like, hey, you're getting all these leads. We could save you the time from calling them, and we can make you more money by calling and following up with them automatically using an AI agent. We're going to sell the offer for 5K. We're going to see how we can play around with the offer to make sure it's as a good offer as we can make it. And okay, so we asked it, how could I reformat the messaging in the outreach to reflect this AI agent implementation? I believe leaning into the AI messaging will work well since there's high intrigue and curiosity behind how to utilize AI to grow your business. Okay. Here's outreach message 1. I told it to make me. Okay, okay. So we have a couple of different outreach scripts that it came up with. Hey, I'm another stranger in your DMs, but since I'm being honest, this message was actually sent automatically by an AI agent I built, and that's exactly why I'm reaching out. I've been helping realtors book appointments for years, but this new system is next level. It uses AI agents to instantly respond to seller leads and book them straight to your calendar. Would love to send over a short video I filmed breaking it all down. I don't think this is bad. I don't think it's a bad script whatsoever. I believe, something that I do that I don't think people understand the value of is I have a notes on my phone and I just brain dump all of my ideas, right? And so if I go through my notes, I definitely have come up with ideas for the actual outreach. Let's see what we have here. So if I go to the agency game plan, okay, I'm trying to think back. What I want to do is in our software, we could test 5 different first messages. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 5 different variations to the actual pitch. I'm sure we can just pull up a Google Docs for this one. If I just go here. Oh, we have to sign in, dude. That's so annoying. Oh, come on, dude. This sucks. All right, I'm going to have to grab. I'm not pausing the recording. You're sitting here with me. I have to grab the password and put this in. Okay, so we're going to go. So what we're doing right now is we're logging into Google Docs so we could lay out all 5 variations for the script. Okay, if I go here, boom, boom. Okay, should it show the password? All right, we're good. It's a long password. Good luck finding this one. All right. I wish we could play some music, dude. Let me know if there's what type of music I can play on YouTube. Never put music in my videos. If we go, all right, let's start a new document. Let's go up here. Let's say outreach scripts. All right, we'll just use this as the templated first version, and we're going to be talking to ChatGPT. So we'll just call this V1. I'm going to need 5 Vs, right? 5 variations. Let's turn down the font on this bad boy a little bit. Let's go 11. That's good. Okay, so, hey, I'm another stranger in your DMs. All right, so we want to come up with different versions that kind of have something unique about them, right? So V1, I'd like it to be saying this message was sent with an AI agent. V2, I want to be imagine message that makes them imagine an AI agent. V3, message to show live demo on seller leads. V4, this is just me coming up with ideas. So what I'm going to tell the GPT here is I'm going to say, okay, this AI outreach message looks like a good starting point. I want to create 5 different versions of the AI angle that I can test, each version to be a little different. Here's an example. V1 is saying this message was sent with AI. So you see what we're doing? V2, this message makes them imagine what it would be like to have an AI agent of themselves. V3 tells them they could get a live demo on an AI agent converting seller leads, etc. All right, let's see what it cooks up, okay? Let's see what this thing cooks up. Here are 5 distinct AI outreach messages you can test. Each version hits a slightly different psychological trigger while keeping the core offer aligned. V1, transparency angle. Hey, I'm another stranger in your DMs. But since I'm being honest, yeah. V2, imagination angle, your own AI clone. Hey, John, what if you had an AI version of yourself that never sleeps, never forgets, and books appointments with seller leads while you're living life? I built that and it's already working for agents like you. That's the only issue, is I don't have any agents doing this. I said this in the last video. I've been speaking with old realtor clients of mine when I was running the SMMA and kind of showing them this process. I have a couple of calls lined up and I'm probably going to be implementing it for free for them and just having them pay for the software. Just to get like a nasty case study that we could use in our outreach. V3 demo first. Hey, I recently built a tool that uses AI to engage seller leads and book them straight into your calendar. No cold calling, no chasing leads. I'm doing free demos this week to show realtors how it works in action. Want to check it out? Takes 2 minutes to walk you through. We could also do something like that. Proof of concept angle, beta testing. Hey, not selling you anything. I just built an AI outreach agent that books listing appointments on autopilot. I don't like that hook. Hey, not selling you anything. I mean, we could do it. Disruption, mostly just a cold calling. Okay. All right, we're cooking with something here. So honestly, I don't mind these. I'm gonna say, let's just get them all on paper here. So let's get this lower to 11. So that's V4. Then we have V3. So you see how we're getting like the same messaging and we're just using it in different angles, right? We're trying to find from the data which angle resonates with people the most. Blah, 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 blah. V2. So if you remember the AI agent that we built, essentially how the funnel works is we're going to be sending these messages out here. People are going to respond, right? Like if we go to messages right here. So we're going to go like with reply. It'll be any. And let's just take this person. We don't even know if it's a closet response, but essentially we would just jump onto Instagram. I don't know if you see on the search bar that I have Temu pulled up. For some reason, I don't know if this happened to you, but my girlfriend wants this thing called a Labubu. And I'm like, dude, is this thing on Temu? So I'm looking for Labubus on Temu, okay? I'm exposing myself here. I don't know what the hell. This is pretty sick. Oh, it's a sticker. Never mind. Not cool anymore. But yeah, we're looking for Labubus. So let's say Pacific Playa Realty responded to us. Essentially, all we have to do is we have our CRM, which should be right here. And then in the CRM, I'm going to pull up Spire, which is the agency. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up a form that's going to allow us to submit this lead's data. Okay? So this is going to be very interesting. But essentially the way it's going to work is because you can't connect the AI agent to all 11 of my outreach accounts. So what we're doing is we're getting the leads on Instagram and then we're finishing the conversation via text and email. So if I go to sites and I go to forms and I go to VA add lead section and we go here and then we preview it, what I can do is I can go and take Pacific Playa Realty, So the only issue with this is it's a company page. It's not a personal account, which is most of them. So I don't know who responded to me here. This is a bad example of a lead. Let's go to a different lead. Let's say this one. Gabriela Garcia, Tampa Realtor, right? If I search up her and I go here, now you'll be able to see that I can go like, bro, look at this. Every realtor has their phone number in their thing. So if I pull up my form, which I hope it can load, dude, please. Can you load for me, dog? Yeah, right here. So now what I can do is I could just input her freaking phone number, Gabriela Garcia, get her name. Oh, I copied everything else too. Crap. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to go like this. So I'm actually not going to submit the lead because we need the VSL filmed. But once I submit this form, you'll see it in here. If I go to conversations, it'll trigger my AI agent and it'll text them. Failed. Oh, okay, it's following up. Oh, it tried following up. Okay, interesting. But yeah, it'll send this first message. Hey, Gabriela, it's Christian from IG. Here's the video walking you through how we book appointments. By the way, just wanted to make sure I had the right number. This is Gabriela, right? And then it'll go through the whole sequence. Anyways, this is freaking super sick, dude. So we need to finish the average campaigns, okay? Let's go back here. I want to make it sound a little bit more human, so this is where I'm going to give it like my own input. Let's zoom out a little bit. Boom. Let's go like this. Okay. So let's see. If I go up in my ChatGPT conversation, what you'll see as well. Well, I actually want to see what it says here. Okay, it gave me a VSL structure. Pattern to interrupt. This one AI agent is replacing appointment setters. Well, people don't use appointment setters. Like the appointment setting term in real estate, these ISAs and, things like that. SDRs. Okay. If I go up, here's what, it gave me a script to basically use and have it in there. Hold on. Oh, I can't find it here. Anyways, let's just see if we can see something. Basically, I wanted to send out a message once the lead positively responds where it's like, hey, we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. Okay, let's just focus on the scripts. So V1, hey, I'm another stranger in your DMs. I don't like that. Like, I just don't love it. I don't know about you. So we could say, I could bold this and then I wonder if it'll bold this in the actual outreach message. Like if I just go here, now I'm just playing around, but if I go like, no, it doesn't. Okay. So we could unbold all this. So I want that first line to definitely hook them in because that's the first line you see in a message reply. So it's like, I could say like, hey, do you use AI to get more deals? I'm going to say, hey, curious if you're using. Curious is to what the freak? I could say like that, like curious to know how you've been utilizing AI recently. In your biz recently. And then I could say, reason I ask, this message, reason I ask, I built for my business. And would love to test. Okay, we're cooking. And would love to see how it could be of value to you. I want to make it as short as possible as well. I've been helping realtors book appointments for years, but this new AI agent is unlike anything I've seen before. We built AI agents that can conversate with all of your database. They can start and book leads. We built AI agents that can book with your database. Why is it? It's one word. We built AI agents that can book appointments with your database, speak with your seller leads via text, email, IG, Facebook, etc. And that can automatically. So this is something I want to figure out. If it's better to kind of like dump like all the use cases of the AI agent or just show them one specific use case. Now, I believe that one specific use case would be better. Here's how I can say it. Hey, curious to know how you've been using AI in your biz recently. Reason I ask is because this message itself was sent using an AI agent I built for my own business. I would love. Reason I ask because this message itself was using an AI agent I built for my own business. I've been helping realtors book appointments for years, but this new AI agent's unlike anything I've ever seen before. It can automatically book all of your seller or buyer leads into appointments 24/7 on autopilot. It's trained on 10 years of sales experience and can directly copy how you speak, can hit leads across all platforms at the exact same time. Call, text, email, IG, etc. Would love to send over a demo video of it speaking with a VSL lead to show you what it could do for your biz. Let me know if you'd like to check it out. So you see, this is a little bit long. This is a little bit long. Now I'm going to say with a seller lead. Hey, curious to know how you've been using AI in your biz recently. The reason I ask is because this message itself was sent using an AI agent I built for my own business. I've been helping realtors book appointments for years, but this new AI agent is unlike anything I've seen before. It can automatically book all of your seller leads, seller leads into appointments 24/7 on autopilot. It's trained on 10 years of sales experience. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to rate this initial cold DM pitch. So you see how we're utilizing ChatGPT throughout the process, right? it can be sharpened. This message gets too long, it starts feeling pitchy. Get the core benefit gets into like, okay. I actually like that better. Like, quick cue. I'm gonna put it lowercase. I want it lowercase. Have you been using AI in your business yet? This is good, dude. I think this could rinse. We'll see though. This message. This message was actually, I like this, was actually sent by an AI agent I built. That's the thing, it's not already booking seller appointments. Okay. This message was actually sent using an AI agent I built for my own business. I've been helping realtors book appointments for years. But this new AI agent is unlike anything I've never seen before. Can text, email, call, or DM all of your leads at once. It's okay. It can text, email, call, or DM all of your leads at the exact same time. It can save you all the time you spend right now calling/following up. And it'll work. And it'll work 24/7 without needing breaks. I want to make it kind of funny. Without needing breaks. Here's a line I want to use. I want to make the end of it funny to a realtor. Let's see what it says. So we're cooking right now. We're cooking. Here are a few. It can save you all the time. It can save you all the time you spend. All the time you spend calling/following up. Even on without going through mental without going through like depression. I don't know. I want to make it funny. And it'll work for you 24/7. Road to a far listing or making TikToks. Would love to send over a demo video of it speaking with a seller lead. Just to show you. I like this. I'm going to say, how about now? Come on, cook. Let's cook. Final rating 9.2. I like emojis. We can throw in emojis. You can text, email, call, and DM all of your leads at the exact same time. It saves you. Yeah. Let's shorten it. Yep. It saves you all the time you spend calling, just following up. And works 24/7 while you're driving to a far listing or making TikToks, LOL. Want me to send you a quick video demo showing how it can an ice cold seller lead. Real time. Would love to show you. Okay. How about now? So we're just optimizing the crap out of it, okay? I think that's good for V1. V2 makes them imagine that this is an AI agent. Okay, here's how we can do this. We can say, want me to send you a quick video demo showing it converting. An ice cold seller lead into an appointment in real time. Don't blow your mind. Yeah, I like that. Okay. The good hook for V2. Help me come up with a good hook for V2 that makes them curious enough to open it when they see the first line in message requests. Okay. What if you had an AI version of yourself? I could say like, do you have an AI? Do you have an AI agent replica of yourself booking you appointments while you sleep? Well, I literally built that. And it works better than you can imagine. To send over a demo video on how top agents. We'll send over a demo video on how top agents are using to automatically would love to send over a demo video on how this stuff works for you. So it's not a ChatGPT. It's not a crappy. Give me a funny line saying how my AI agent isn't a crappy ChatGPT rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a ChatGPT wrapped in a gift. In a gift box. The network connection was lost. Come on, dude. We're trying to blitz scale. In order for us to blitz scale, we get these messages down. We start sending 1,000 a day. We get the VSL filmed, and we're gonna get rich, bro. And you just don't overthink it. You just put one foot in front of the other. Realtor target, and no, this isn't. It's not a fancy. It's not a shiny ChatGPT. It's not just. It's not ChatGPT wrapped in gifting paper. Is that how you say gifting paper? It's trained to sell up with leads. It will follow up with leads until they die. Every possible channel. Seeing your reaction. Okay, what do you think about this? I kind of like this. Hook, do you have an AI agent replica of yourself? Let's see what it says. I want to shorten the hook. Do you have an AI agent replica of yourself booking you appointments while you sleep? Well, I literally built that. Haha. And it's work, and it works. Come on, grammar. And it works better than you can imagine. Would love to send over a demo video on how this stuff works. Would love to send over a demo video on how this can book you. On how this AI. While you sleep. And no, this isn't a ChatGPT. This isn't a shiny. No, this isn't just ChatGPT. And no, this isn't just this isn't just ChatGPT. It's trained to sell. It will follow the leads forever. It will hit them across every possible channel. And it's like basically more money without asking raise or coffee break. I kind of like this. It's hella long now that I'm thinking about it. Do you have an AI? Do you have an AI version of you that books appointments? Do you have an AI version? Do you have an AI version of you that's booking appointments? That books appointments while you sleep? Because I literally built that and it works better than you can imagine. I'll put a little laughing emoji. I'd love to send over a demo video. I'd love to send over a demo video. AI agent converting seller lead live. And no, it's not just, I like that. And no, it's not just ChatGPT with a facelift. It's trained to sell. It will follow up. It follows. Let's say it. So we're just trying to make it shorter. It follows up with leads forever. It hits leads. It plugs into your CRM. And it'll never ask for a raise or coffee break. I like that. Let me know what you think. We're going to try it out. Just let me know if you want to check it out. Would love to hear your reaction. Curious to hear what you think. I like these. These are very intriguing messages. You know what I'm saying? So that's B2. I like this. Final thoughts? Okay, that's V2. So we're getting through this. Okay, we're getting through. These are solid outreach messages. The pitch is a video demo, and what I'm going to do is in my actual AI agent software, I built this seller lead agent. So it's not even in anybody's business, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically show them a test flow conversation with a lead, and that's going to be a part of the VSL, you know. All right, let's see what it said. So let's make this as small as we can, like this. Do you have an AI version of yourself booking that books appointments while you sleep? I like that because it's shorter here. Because I literally, yeah, I'll say it like that. Because I literally built that. Would love to send over demo video of this AI agent converting a seller lead live. And no, it's not just ChatGPT with a facelift. It's trained to sell. It follows with leads forever. It hits leads on text, email. Okay, I like it. All right. Let's work on V3 now. All right, message to show live demo on some of these. So follow similar to the same final messages for V1 and V2. Make this centered around the demo of it converting seller lead live. You ever seen an AI agent book a seller appointment in real time? It's wild. I have an idea, guys. Maybe we do an angle. I really like this idea. I'm going to call it V6 for now. Maybe we do an angle that is kind of like funny, throwing rocks at marketing agencies. Be like, hey, You know those guys that are bombarding you, selling some crappy e-gen service? Well, I used to be one of those guys too. Not proud. LOL. But I spent the past few months building an AI agent. Can help you more deals 100% on autopilot from the leads you already have. Imagine, think of it like an employee that spends all day calling, emailing, texting, and DMing all of your new and old leads, except it doesn't cost $5,000 per month, doesn't ask for a coffee break, and works 24/7. Works 24/7. Bring you like a salesman in The Wolf of Wall Street. Love for you to see. Would love for you to see a live demo of the agent, booking a tough seller lead into an appointment. If you want to check it out. Ooh, what do we think of this one? This is good. I like this, bro. The Wolf of Wall Street play. We're creative right now. Damn, this is good. Okay. Hey, you know those guys that spam your inbox selling another lead generation? Yeah, I used to be one of them. Not proud. Let's say we'll go emoji. Tactical little emoji here. Bow. Think of it like an employee that calls. That spends all day, I'm going to say, texting, emailing, DMing all of your new and old leads. Except doesn't need. It works 24/7. Like Jordan Belfort, The Wolf of Wall Street. Would love for you to see a live demo. If you want to check it out. Okay. I like this as V3. Final thoughts? Well, let's see what we cook. Hey, Shelby. Shelby's chilling with me right now. He's my little bulldog. Um, hey, you know those guys spamming your inbox? Another lead gen serve. It used to be one of them. 2 years ago. But I spent. Since then, I like it. Okay. So we got this one. This is V6. What I can do, or we'll just go like this. We'll copy this, delete that, come back to V3, grab this. Boom, we'll call this V3. Okay. V4. Hey, not selling you anything. So, okay, we'll say let's come up with V4 now. I want V4 to focus on a beta group of realtors that can try this AI agent out. Okay. I could say, hey, quick pitch for you. Except I'm not selling anything. I just built an AI agent that books listing appointments. That books listing appointments completely on autopilot. Yeah, agent is trained on sales. It will text, email, and DM leads 24/7. Text, email, and DM your leads 24/7. Book them onto your calendar automatically without you lifting a finger. To be transparent, agents close deals. I've been helping agents close more deals for years. This new AI agent. But this AI agent is a new project I've been building for my Alpes. To top realtors. My plan is to sell this AI agent for $10K to top realtors. I just need real proof of concept of it working for others, such as yourself. Would you be open to checking out the demo vid of it converting a seller lead? You like it? can implement it. It's a case study for our beta group. I like it. We'll test it out. I'm going to say final thoughts to ChatGPT. This might be too long again. I've been cooking up, and since it's on a Google Doc, it feels shorter than it actually appears on DM, which might be one issue we run into. I like how ChatGPT polishes it and makes it get the same message across in this few amount of words. Hey, quick pitch. Yeah, like, see, I like that. Hey, quick pitch. Except I'm not selling anything. I'm supposed to be listing appointments with an autobiologist. Let's say it's trained on sales. Works 24/7, and will text, email, and DM all your leads. Then automatically book them onto your calendar without you lifting a finger. I like this bitch as well. To be transparent, I've helped agents close modules for years. This year, but this AI agent is a new system. I like system better. It's a new system I've been building for my own biz. The plan is to sell this. Okay. Plus to top realtors. First, I need proof of concept with a beta group of realtors. If you like it, we can discuss your business. Okay, I like this. All right, we need a version 5. Get extremely creative with the messaging. Keep the copy short and simple, yet funny. All right, let's come up with a V5 then, shall we? So this is going to be called Data Group. Okay, V5. We'll call this one. Okay, I don't know about this one. Ever wish your assistant was a cyborg trained in sales? Mine is. Her name's an AI agent. She works 24/7, doesn't sleep, doesn't sip Starbucks. Oh, we got hiccups, man. Just books seller appointments. I'm going to say short and punchy. Ever wish you had an AI? Because I don't know if they're all going to have assistants. I'm going to say I need a better for took. Not every agent has an assistant. If Siri and Jordan Belfort had a baby, it would be this AI agent I built. What the heck? I'm going to say to maximize curiosity. and positive response rate. I like number one. I like number one. No, I don't like that one. You know that lead you forgot to follow up with 3 weeks ago? That's a solid hook. You know that lead you forgot to follow up with 3 weeks ago? My AI agent didn't. Okay. Um, ever wish Cyborg trained on sales? Mine is. She works. I kind of like this. Doesn't sleep, doesn't sip Starbucks, just book seller appointments. Want to see her speak with and book a lead in real time? I filmed it for you. Let me know if you want to bid. I like this one too. Okay, so I think we can try these. Okay. Out of all the variations, which do you think that the most positive responses and clients from? Let's see what it thinks. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, oh, it likes V1. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to input all of these across the accounts. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sequences. And basically we're going to have this pulled up here. We're going to minimize this just a little bit. And we're going to get these accounts ready to blast. All right. Ready to take off. So if I come here, like this, let's make it like that. All right, so we have V1. I'm gonna make this part bold. Oh no, not that. Just need this from you. V3, V4 beta group, V5 short and punchy. All right, this is the work. This is the work people don't see. Okay, and you see how we used AI, ChatGPT, just to help us with it. But let's freaking send it, dude. So V1, let's come in here. Boom. V2. Boom. Whoa. All right, so I'm going to switch these. V3. I bet you I can make this smaller too, so I don't even have to scroll. Now that's efficient. Yeah, that last, I feel like this is going to work 10 times freaking better. All right, you see we're getting V4 down there, although it's very small. We'll paste. Plan it is. Yeah, some of these are kind of long, but I haven't had an issue with a long outreach message as long as it's like very flowy and congruent. Her name is an AI agent. Her name is AI. It's AI agent. She works 24/7. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to mess around with the follow-ups. I don't like this anymore. These follow-ups aren't congruent with the process. So I wonder. All right, we're thinking on that. So let's just finish the rest of the accounts first. So we should already have version 5 pasted, right? So I just come in here. Yeah, now we can just work it backwards, version 4. So I'm going to do these across these accounts, and then we're going to turn the campaigns on right now. Version 3. It's version 2, version 1. Okay, a lot of this work is just like autopilot work, so probably not going to be speaking very much. As you can tell, I'm thinking a lot. Like, this is new for me to like literally be thinking and working while I'm recording. So this video is more so made as like follow along type of thing and do the work with me. I think that's the only way you could actually get through an entire video like this. But again, the reason I'm also doing this is to compile it into one big video where you see me go from no leads, brand new offer. Now, because we don't have the business partner and we're switching up our service to just being an AI agent, no case studies either. Like, we don't have any case studies of someone using it. So we're going to have to get around all those bottlenecks. But regardless, I really believe in this process. And it's also like, once it's ripping, dude, the delivery is very easy, bro. It's just copy and paste. It's just copy and paste the AI agent into their business, and the value add is there. Like, it's a compelling offer. It makes sense. That's why I'm doing this. You know, that's my goal is, again, like scale the business and then allow that to be the proof that like, hey, I actually know how to scale an offer. And if you want to scale one, work with me type of thing. Cause that's what I'm really passionate about. Like, I love working with younger guys, like just old versions of me, like the 19-year-old, the 20-year-old kid. It's like trying to actually scale and live the life of their dreams, you know? So I believe God called me to serve. Real stuff. All right, let's go here. Boom. This is something I could just get my VA to do, but I'm incentivizing speed with this. So like, I'm not even going to switch up the follow-ups. I'm just going to get these going out, and I'm also going to increase how many DMs are going out across the accounts. And then in the actual tracking sheet, I need to make sure to write down like, hey, we switched to the 5 variations on the actual Google sheet, you know? So boom, it'd be 5. All right, account 6, let's run it. I believe these are going to get a lot of responses. Like, I think leaning into the whole AI angle in your actual messaging is really solid for pretty much any niche. You know, it's because everybody in the world is intrigued about it, but they don't really know how to use it. And so a lot of people are just curious to see it. And then if you can just do a good job on the actual VSL presenting it, they're going to be wanting to implement it into their business, you know? So, okay. Count 7, failed to open. Okay. So we'll go back here. Boom. Before. Boom. So yeah, I think this is going to work really well. Now for the VSL, I'm not going to overcomplicate it. I might even just do an initial version where I like say in the VSL, I just make it a simple Loom video. I don't have a presentation built. I just show them the use cases and I basically just talk to them, you know? Now, I'm not going to be able to film the VSL exactly live. So what I might have to do is I might have to go and stop the Loom video and just film a separate Loom video for the VSL. And what I could even do is just attach the Loom video in the description if you really want to see the whole thing. As you know, I'm following Nick Okay, I mispronounced his last name. The school games winner, Nick Sarive. Sarive? I think it's Sarive. Yeah, I mispronounced it last time. But I got his idea to start a second channel where I document everything from him, obviously. And he even showed, like, in his channel, him making a VSL live. And because he's recording on OBS, right? So that allows him to go and film a Loom video at the exact same time. So that's how he was able to show him filming the VSL live, which I thought was really cool. But I mean, the goal is just to get these videos out. And I want to minimize friction as much as possible to getting these videos out. And the only way to do that is by not pausing it, by not having to cut, by not having to edit, you know. And so we'll go like this. We'll go here. All right, we're on account 9. We're almost done with this part. Account 10. So we ran out of leads on this account, which was interesting. I didn't think that would happen, but regardless, we should be good to go. V4, V3. I think it's so cool that, like, I can literally just sit in my apartment. I can create these outreach messages. I can create VSLs and sales assets. I could send it out to thousands of people every single day. I can get on calls with people interested for, with help with it. And I can close them on a multiple $1,000 offer. I just think it's the coolest thing on earth, And I think a big reason why people fail, I was talking about this to my girlfriend actually today. She's becoming a realtor and she's struggling through her process right now. And she's confused and she's lacking clarity and she doesn't know what to do and all this stuff. And to its core, bro, the same way I coach my clients, I just told her, I'm like, look, I'm going to coach you on this. Like, she's trying to find the best brokerage to get into. And I'm like, how many brokerages have you reached out to? And she makes up something like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, that's your issue. Like, you just don't know how much volume is required to be successful. And I asked her, I'm like, do you actually want to be successful? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, then if you want it that bad, you figure out a way to make it work. That is one of the biggest things I could teach you. When you put your back against the wall, when you go all in on something, the capabilities that you have as a human when your whole entire mission was on one thing is insane. Think about the dads or even the moms. Bro, if you're a mom and your kid is trapped under your car and it's like on fire, the mom lifts up the car. And that shows you that just naturally we have restrictions on our physical strength, on our mental strength, on the work that we could actually do. But when everything's on the line and you say, hey, I'm dropping out of college, I'm doing all these things, I'm not encouraging that. Although if you're becoming an entrepreneur, I'm openly encouraging that. If you want to become an entrepreneur and make it work, you go all in, right? But regardless, like, people don't understand the work required, dude. And I think that's why they fail. Oh my God, are these things not saving? Oh no. Yeah. Bro, I just spent 20 minutes? I just lost 20 minutes. Oh, that's so annoying, bro. I didn't click save. The only one that saved is account 11. Oh, that's so rough, dude. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'm going to go do this again. And we're going to be right back. We're going to be right back. All right. Part of the game, baby. Come on. Okay, we're back. So far what's gone down is we put in the pitch for all of the accounts off camera. And now I'm going to be increasing the amount of messages that each of the accounts are sending. I also need to get new leads for each of these. There's a little bit of a time delay with that because each account takes like an hour to get the list of leads. Like if I go here to find leads, we see I'm looking for more Miami leads for the Miami Realtors account, and it started 2 hours ago. It's almost done now. But yeah, so we're going to be going from 6 to 10 messages. I want to start doing at least 10 a day. So we'll call it like 10 to 13 a day. And I'm going to be getting these across all of the accounts. The Tampa one sends more. We'll leave that. Then this one will do 10 to 13 a day. So I'm going to do these across all the accounts, and then we're going to go launch them. So boom, boom, 10, 13, 10, 13. So now across 10 accounts, we're going to be sending at least 100 a day. Make sure that's saved. Yeah. Boom. So yeah, make sure to save everything. Okay. Denver. 10 to 13. 10 to 13. 10 to 13. All right, so messages are definitely increasing. If we go through, we can see how these are. Okay, well, anyways, if we go back here, now we can check this off because we did increased outreach volume. We came up with new outreach scripts. We're also going to launch this right here, this bad boy, but I need to cover it so that my password doesn't get leaked. Hopefully it lets me go like this. What? What's going on, dude? I want to open it. Oh, crap. Okay, I know what I need to do. Oh, crap. I just want to cover my name. Give me 1 second. We're about to launch this thing. Ah! Okay, screw it. So if I go like this, boom, 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 boom. Okay. We're in our private server where all the outreach takes place. And we can go ahead and launch all of these accounts again. So I'm just going to speed run from account 11 downward. So I'm going to go boom, 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 boom. All right, all the accounts are launching. You're going to see it freaking blow up. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Come on, man. We're locked in. I'm also still fasted today, and it's freaking 4 p.m. 5 p.m. Holy crap. I ate a lot yesterday, though. Okay. Okay, we have an issue with account 11. Account suspended. What about account 10? Continue. Help us confirm it's you. So I'm going to need to do the I'm not a robot. Bicycles. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, verify. Verify. Okay, I'm going to send a text. Okay, we should get a code to the phone. Verify account 10. 7. Okay, so if I enter this, 7. Come on. See if we're verified. Yeah, like look, Heather 2 days ago said, sure, send it over. One thing I've noticed is our positive response rate is probably higher. The only issue is that the ColdDM software takes a while to understand. Did somebody responded to me? Upload a verification selfie. Great. I love doing this. Thanks, Instagram. Thanks a lot, man. Can I upload it or no? I know account 7 is also having a problem. Come on. Come on. What's going on, dude? Did we get us suspended or? Looks like we ain't got no damn internet on these accounts. Let's see if we have the ColdDM campaign running at least. So if I go to like, this is account 3. Why is nothing working? What the hell? It's so laggy. That's the issue. Maybe the server. Yeah, look. It's not responding. Maybe the server is down. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, we've had DMs off since Wednesday. Alright, come on, dude. Not responding. Come on. Are we out of storage or what the heck's going on? We should be good, right? Maybe I stop and launch it again? Yeah, let's stop the virtual machine. Let's relaunch it. So if I need to close this, I need to get up in here. Alright, we're starting her up. It'll take a second to actually boot up. So we're just checking the accounts, making sure that the messages are going to be going out now at that higher clip. That even if I go here, you should be able to see. Okay, we're going to start. We're going to make sure the browsers are connected. Oh, but they're not online. Okay. Give it a sec. Then come on. Come on, come on. Big money. Let's go. Let's go. All of these browsers are offline, so I need to get them online. So I need to come back. Cancel this. We're going to need to... Matter of fact, no, we're going to exit that. We're going to pop up hide my account. Alright, let's freaking do this. So right now we have 11 accounts. Boom, 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 boom. Launch all these bad boys. Come on. Let's see the money. Okay, so like we're in account 6 right here. Let's see, do I have any extensions? Tell me I have cold DMs on this account, please. She said I'm not interested. Okay. Do we have bookmarks? Or do we have the cold DM extension? Oh, damn, this account doesn't have extensions. That might be the issue. Hopefully the other accounts have them. Look, this one doesn't have them either now. We need to add these to Chrome. Add to Chrome. Yeah, add extension. Yes, add extension. And then we'll make sure to start. Let's see, account 10. Yeah, account 10 needs the verification selfie. Okay, so going in and out definitely helped us. This is not the photo we're going to need. Let's try profile pictures. Come on. Submit. Okay, it'll take an hour to review my information. Okay. So account 10's cooking. Let's see, account 2 says there's an issue. Make sure these are ripping. All right. Account 2 is good. Account 1 is good, I hope. Come on, 1. Refresh here. Boom. Come on, account 1. Okay, account 2, we're good. Account 6. Account 6 is laggy as hell. I don't like some of these follow-up messages. Need to see. Okay, account 1 loaded. Come on, dude. It's gonna be a long ass video. Oh, this is gonna be a long video. Well, I think account 3 is good. I don't know why it's so damn laggy. Okay. We got the extension on this one, right? Gotta wait for all these damn things to load. I'm not. Look, why do some of these accounts not have the extension? That's very weird. Uh-oh, we got an issue on account 1. Account 4 is blinking red? What the freak is going on? What the hell is going on, dude? It should load. Okay, we're good. We're good. Calm down. Why are you blinking at me, dude? Okay. We're good on account 1. Account 5 needs the Chrome. I don't know if all the accounts need the Chrome extension, but I'm just going to do it just in case. Account 3, we're good on account 3. Account 6, we're good on account 6. All right, we're good to launch this here. Let's make sure we can get into account 5. Okay, yeah, we're in account 5. Cool. Account 7. Cool. Okay, account 9 needs verification. Okay. Let's do it then. Come on. All right, I need to send out the text to get more accounts. Help us confirm. Well, how am I going to confirm if you don't let me? Let me get all the buses or the bicycles. That's what it always makes me do. This piece of. Hello. Just does not want to work. Okay, we're pretty much good off that. Account 11 is not logged into. Okay. Well, account 9's not loading, so that's great. Let's stop it and relaunch it. Oh. An error occurred. Interesting. Come on, dude. This is for today. I gotta go. Whatever. Well, what we'll check is we'll leave this just kind of. We'll leave that in the side. We'll leave that to the side for now. Okay, so you could see how we have most of the. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 accounts that are actually. Oh, okay. No, sending message. Upcoming task. Okay. But I wonder why they're not online. That's the only issue I'm having. Come on, dude. Come on. That's very interesting. Like account 4? Okay, we'll come back to this. We should have some messages going out. Okay, we did that. Now, when it comes to the VSL, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to give them a showcase of all the possible agents that we can implement for them. So I'm going to pull this aside. I'm going to be showing them this one. So this seller lead flow. And I'm going to be clicking test flow right here. I'm going to be looking for a contact. So I'm just going to say Christian. Yeah, we'll just use this one. And I'll make sure in the settings to change the message delay to 1 second. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to demo this account. So I'm probably going to start the video. I might film it in this hoodie, or maybe I should put on a different shirt. But there's a couple of key things that we have to do. So if I go to, essentially, I'm just going to do all of this in one go. It's going to be like a rough draft of my VSL just to gain some, I guess, proof of concept with the actual messaging. So like if I go here, I'm just going to give you the framework just so I know how to work through it as well. So if we go, let's go over here. So I like boiled it down to something very simple, which is core. So this means encourage at the bottom. This means reveal, new way. This means open up. This means capture their attention. Now I'm thinking I'm going to make this way shorter than I would normally do it, but capture attention, I'm going to say, essentially I'm just going to start a video. I'm going to say, hey, in this video, I'm going to show you the AI agent that could book you appointments completely on autopilot without lifting a finger. I know it sounds crazy. I know you're skeptical. I know you probably think it's just another ChatGPT. It's not. And the purpose of this video, transparently, is to just show you how well this stuff works. And if you see the value and potential add-on to your own business, whether it's saving more time from following and calling leads yourself, or just being able to actually make sure none of the leads fall through the pipeline, this tool alone can make you hundreds of thousands of dollars depending on your current situation. That's basically how I'm going to start it. And then I'm going to say, look, I'm going to start it with a live demo. So I just want to show you how well this could work with a potential seller lead. Here's the actual AI agent and kind of what it looks like. I'm going to show that first, the actual demo, and then I'm going to go into my story. So a matter of fact, I'm going to start with my story a little bit, like 60-second rundown. And then I'm going to go basically show the live demo and then essentially drill on their pain points a little bit more. And then just basically encourage them and say at the end, the way I'm going to do it at the end, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, look, if you want to implement this, what you can do is you can go, there's going to be a button around this video. You could book a call to speak with me personally here, right? Again, to be transparent, I've been working with agents for years, but this AI agent is something new that I'm implementing into realtors. And my plan is to eventually sell this for $10,000 plus. I'm looking to work with a beta group of realtors that are going to implement this. What this means for you is that if you're watching this video, I still have slots open for my beta group, right? Now, all of this is going to be specific to your market. We're going to partner up, and there's going to be absolutely zero risk on your end, just for the first 5 agents that work with me on this. So I would love for you to be one of the case studies that I could brag about on how many deals you closed and how much time this has been saving you. That's essentially how I'm going to structure it. I'm just going to one take it and I'm going to go for it. And yeah, I think I'm just going to film it right now and we'll just be back and you'll be able to check it out. Imperfect action, baby. Let's run it. Okay, we've been doing a lot of talking, but we cooked. So we have a 13-minute VSL, and essentially, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear there. So in this video, but I kept it like just short and to the point. I showed some case studies, some guys that I worked with, and then I also showed the like actual bot working. While I was showcasing the bot, I was talking about the benefits. One thing that I didn't do too well is hit on the pain points too hard. That's probably the only thing that I missed out on, is really hitting on the pain points. But I just got to edit a small part of this out. I think I paused while the AI was chatting with us right around here. So I just need to fix that. But besides that, we have the VSL done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this into the CRM. So if I go back to my CRM here, you'll see, yeah, so you'll see if I go here, if I go to sites, if I go to funnels, is it this one? Funnel 2.0? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Let me make sure. So yeah, we'll add this right here. So we'll basically just download this. So I'm going to say Spire VSL. We'll download this. We'll edit it. We'll put it into Final Cut Pro, and then we'll slap it on top of the actual landing page right here. And we'll start sending this out. So I think it's going to work extremely well. There's a lot more work to get done, but if we come in here, we created the VSL. Now I just need to buy more Instagram accounts. I'm just going to send out a quick WhatsApp message to do that. But that's essentially it for today. Now, like I promised on this channel, I respond to all the questions. So I'm going to be going up in here and just seeing what questions we have. So Sumit said, hey, I remember reading this. I recently made the decision to drop out of college to fully dedicate my time to building a career in business. I have 24 hours a day to focus, learn, and work. I'm looking for someone to guide me at the start. I may not have experience yet, but I make up for it with ambition, discipline, and a genuine hunger to learn. Work for free and would handle whatever tasks you need, from research to content to outreach. So brother, my genuine honest advice, I personally don't need anybody to help you right now. And a lot of people, when they're starting off, kind of do this. They try and get help without giving anything in return. What you're doing, and this is me being as polite and out of a place of love, straight up, you need an exchange of value in the world. And so if you're just starting off, there's two ways to exchange value with somebody else. If you want to learn from somebody, number one is to pay them, right? So go and pay somebody, go for something cheap, a course, something to give you some direction. That's number one. Number two is to work for somebody. And to work for somebody, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to have a skill set that they might be lacking, right? And so if you're feeling stuck right now, the only thing I would tell you, start learning a skill. Like if you came to me and instead you wrote a comment, you're like, yo, I've been practicing thumbnail design for the past 3 months. I would love to partner with you and help you with thumbnails. Then I might be more inclined to say yes. But based on what you told me, you don't have any skills. You're just ambitioned and hungry to learn. What I would tell you is go with that hungriness, not ambition, go and learn something, and then come to somebody like me if you want to work for me and ask me that, or, you know, go and start your own thing and then pay and learn from somebody else. That's what I would tell you there, brother. So, yeah, Rajwan said, man, I'd love to be following along, but between the cold DMs, my VA, the AI agent, we're talking once 1.5K investment. How should I go about this? Well, honestly, the way you go about this is by not copying me. So all in, I'm probably going to be spending $2,000 a month for this entire process, but you have to understand, for $2,000 a month, I'm going to be able to reach 1,000 people a day and get them booked onto my calendar completely on autopilot. So it's worth it for you, right? But if you don't have the budget, you're going to have to not use the AI agent. You're going to have to manually book them, right? Because you don't have the resources to go and automate that part. Cold DM software, the AI agent, those are just like great to haves in the business. They become need to haves when you have a bottleneck and you need to scale. But starting off, you don't need to have it. Like you can just do it manually, right? And you'll be able to, like, you won't do as much as I will, but you just do it manually until you have the cash to be able to outsource it and automate it with AI agents and the softwares. So yeah, VSL so finally coming. Yeah, the VSL is super simple. If you want a link to it down below, I can give it to you once it's like edited. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a freaking long one. It was a fun one though. And we're making progress, dude. Progress doesn't come with money. It comes with inputs, right? So the progress is that I'm actually doing the inputs to get me closer to my goal. Now I'm going to go to dinner and go out with my girl. So I'll see you real soon on the flip side, my friend. Drop some questions. I answer them in every video. Peace.